Wow, this menu looks really... Yeah, forget all that. So are you gonna have sex with me tonight? Or like in 10 minutes maybe in the bathroom? Because I have money and, you know, nice guy. So I deserve it, right? Oh, forget the menu. Let's discuss me and you right now. It's been 5 minutes and that's what you're asking. No. But did you hear what I just said? Like money, nice guy, and, you know, like tall and stuff. Long schlong as well. You know, you like it. So, whatever, to be honest. I can have any woman in the world. And you're ugly. You could argue, why am I even here? Why did I initiate this if you're ugly? I don't have the answer. And you're a whore. Can't forget that. You're a whore as well. That really doesn't make sense. But at the same time, it makes sense. Because you're such a nice guy, aren't you? They say nice guys finish last. But if these nice guys are acting in this way, then they deserve to finish beyond last. I just can't believe you. I complimented you for months by swiping up on your story, have offered so many times to take you out to dinner and pay, but all I get is thank you, or I have a boyfriend. You seriously disgust me. Even if you did have a boyfriend, I would be an upgrade, and it's sad you can't see that. Pathetic, really. I go to the gym, I have a 6-figure paying job, and I'm quite attractive, and that's still not enough to even take you on a date or receive any pictures for my efforts. I can't tell if you're blind or ungrateful. Maybe both. I don't even find you attractive anymore with how selfish and just rude you are to me after I've been so generous with my compliments and time. I hope your current boyfriend treats you like your last ex, so you clearly need some karma in your life to teach you a lesson.
What the hell are you talking about?
Gosh, you seem very pent up with anger. And to be honest, if someone is constantly bombarding you with I did this, I did that, I did XYZ, so you must do this, then rightfully so you deserve to get hit with a lol okay. What's interesting here is that you did all of this and, you know, you've put yourself on a pedestal, but you're speaking on Snapchat. Now, to me, I don't think if you speak to someone romantically on Snapchat, I don't think you're in good standing, because you would have the phone number at the very least. So whoever you are, you seem very hell-bent on being with someone who has a boyfriend, but I guarantee you that if this person did what you're doing to an... Let me rephrase that.
A few moments later.
I guarantee you that if this person was with this woman, and if someone was to try and take her from you, you would absolutely blow a gasket. So you need multiple layers of getting a grip. Hey, how's it going? Also, you're a girl, right? Hi, yes I am. It's going okay. That's cool. Yeah, my day's been okay too. How old are you? 16. Ah, okay. Yeah, cool. You interested in phone sex with me? I'm 17. I'm a normal guy, I promise. Just interested in you. Rightfully so, many shocked emojis. I'm a nice dude, lol, it's okay. No, thank you. I'm good at it. Ew, what the F, you weirdo. Wow, you didn't have to be a bitch about it. Effing whore, I bet you're ugly anyways. I can literally have any girl I want. You should be happy that I even gave you a chance. Blocked. Rightfully so. I think I'd be happy being blocked by you. I'm assuming this is Discord or something like that, because I just can't imagine you wanting to have phone sex with anyone who you've never seen their face in generalness. However, it also is very concerning that I don't think this person is actually 17 years old, because I don't think there is a 17-year-old with the confidence to so freely and nonchalantly just drop, hey, wanna have phone sex after the shitting introduction message. But I could be wrong. And if there is, you need a good old reality check and getting a grip of yourself, because that's just not the way to navigate any sort of interaction with any human being. And if you have to proceed, do you want to have phone sex with "I'm normal, I promise you," any sort of message similar to that, I guarantee you, you are not normal. To be honest, it's giving Sledditor. So F yourself. And then the classic get rejected. Oh, you're ugly anyways. I can have anyone I want. Well, good on you, Playboy person. Good on you. These next messages, the context here is that the girl went on one date with this guy, said no to the second date, and lo and behold, turns out he's a piece of shit. Lol, COVID got nothing on me. It came back negative. How was your weekend? I got to say, I'm perfect. I have 6-figure job. I'm tall enough. I'm cute. I went to a great school. I put in effort and I got to know you. Why are you not interested in pushing this further? Every other girl I talk has asked me what I am except you. What's the deal with you? Like, I'm well off and I don't ever have to worry about money. I'm sorry, I was raised in a very hard environment, so I just feel really valuable for how far I've come, and when someone doesn't see me as valuable as I see myself, it throws me off, and I need to know why. Can I first start off by saying that after that first message, and then few days later, how was your weekend, and you still didn't get a response, I think that in itself is as much of a response as you need to get the hint that nobody wants to talk with you here. But then, similarly to the first one, you got someone, just all of their accolades pouring out of their mouth, and alongside it is a bunch of shit as well. It's shit-stained accolades. Nobody cares, because if they did care, then you would get a response. There's no need to hammer it home that you got 6-figure job and whatever. You sound well off, as you say, right? So why are you so concerned when one person doesn't like you? In particular, the last few lines. How far I've come, and when someone doesn't see me as valuable as I see myself, it throws me off, and I need to know why. I'm 99% certain that this person thinks because this woman doesn't want to be with you, it is a crime of some kind. Look at me in all my manly 6-figureness. How dare you not want to be with me? But also, these messages are coming at like 2:30 in the morning. Big man? Or so big you seem and claim to be. Go to sleep.
What are you doing?
It screams of insecurity. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm an overthinker. Sometimes I get pop-ups in my brain when I'm trying to sleep of things that happened in the past or things I want to say to someone. However, you seem very angry at this particular moment in time. Go to sleep. Maybe you'll wake up with a clearer head, or maybe you will wake up not being a piece of shit. Hey, beautiful, I noticed your pictures and you're gorgeous. May I perhaps ask you for sexual favors? Hello? You're a effing slut, you know that? I hate bitches like you. You always go after guys who will treat you like shit and not nice guys like me. Your pussy is probably overused anyways, even though you're only 16. F you and your ugly ass pussy. This person, and I cannot understate this enough, needs jail time. This is another case of I just don't think this person is of a similar age to the person that they are sending these messages to. Because if you are also 16, I just can't see, hey, beautiful, I noticed your pictures and you're gorgeous. I don't see that being a thing any other 16-year-old says to girls. Also, it drives me up the wall when guys say, you're an effing slut, you're a whore, or something along those lines, in response to the girl not doing sexual things with them. A randomer, by the way. You are a stranger. So wouldn't that negates what you're saying, because they are not doing the sexual things that you want. So how does that make...
I'm sorry, I can't handle this.
The fact that you're a so-called nice guy and girls go for shit guys, and the oh-so-niceness in you proceeds to say that a girl's vagina is probably overused even at that age, then I can't reiterate how much you need jail time, you sack of shit. I hope whoever this person is, unspeakable things happened, and I don't care. Oh, not gonna come tuck me in? I was joking. Hey. Yo, what the F? F you, what did I do to deserve you ignoring me? I deserve something, some explanation. I literally work 10 to 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. You need to chill. You need to get a grip of yourself, because once again, if you're not getting responses in the first place, just take that as a hint. There is no need for you to have this entitlement that every single woman on this planet needs anything to do with you. If you're so good looking XYZ as you probably think you are, as the other ones have said, just go to the women who you claim you can be with and leave people who don't respond to you alone. And as harsh as this might seem, no, you don't deserve a response, right? If this is a friend, sure, I can understand you feeling a little bit upset that your friend is not responding to you. However, in that case, you probably once again need to take the hint, and maybe your friend is going through something that they will get back to you at a later time when they're ready and comfortable to have a conversation. But in the regards of you romantically trying to speak to someone, especially you barely know them, you are not entitled to any sort of response, okay? The previous messages, let alone you're not entitled to freaking intimate body, images and their body in general, let alone a freaking message. You're a piece of shit. Bro, you called me 17 times. Stop calling me. Sorry, I just like you a lot and I wanted to talk to you. Look, man, I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong idea, but we're just friends. And I've only talked to you twice. I'm in a happy relationship now, and I'm not looking to date anyone else for a really long time. Whatever, whore. It's your effing boyfriend's fault for having a hot girlfriend. It's not my fault I was turned on by your womanly charms and deception.
What the is going on in here on this day?
Okay, once again, we've got an apparent whore for not cheating on her boyfriend and not wanting to do sexual things with you, but they're a whore because sense has been made. It's your boyfriend's fault that you're so good looking that I can't control my animalistic urges. And it's your fault as well because you've got womanly charm, aka you're attractive and not willing to do things with... I don't understand. And if you're calling someone 17 times when you've only spoke to them twice, you need jail time. The last one is truly, truly disgusting. And I guess there will be a trigger warning of sorts here. The context here is that this woman had a miscarriage and she left her abusive ex. So if you're not comfortable with hearing the language and the messages that are about to follow, then you are free, of course, to skip ahead or completely stop watching the video. Since he broke up with you, I've been interested in you. Want to go grab some coffee? No, I am not over from the loss of Jack, and I want to have some time to myself. Thank you for the offer, but I'm not interested at the moment. F you. F your dead baby. I've always been there for you, and you do this shit when I need you the most. I apologize. You don't deserve me. I am too nice, and I have money. You just missed the opportunity of your life because you cannot get over things. There is so much to unpack in this disturbing, shitting messages that I don't know where to start. The first being that if you have been interested in her since they broke up, that means you know of her situation and you know what she's been through. You know she's just recently broke up with the abusive ex. So you think, oh my goodness, I'm not going to give her time to grieve the loss of her baby, grieve the loss. And it's not even a loss, actually. You could argue this deserves celebrating the breakup from an abusive ex. You're going to pounce on this opportunity and not give her time to herself. And rightfully so. She does want to take time to just sit back and think things over. And I always recommend in romance scam videos that you don't jump into another relationship no matter what you've been through. Take some time to yourself to state F your dead baby. This is one of those times where I'm sorry, I can't hold the person receiving this message accountable for whatever they might do to the other person. If she was to get angry and I don't know, slap your face or something like that if you was in person, I can't say she's not justified. I've always been there for you, and when I need you the most, you do this shit. What shit? Take time to herself? And why do you need her the most? I don't understand the logic. I've also got to commend this woman's strength to say, I apologize, because there is no way in hell did she need to apologize for anything. And to be honest, I don't think she is apologetic because she doesn't need to be. So the nice guy here is correct. I don't think the woman is apologetic because there's just no need to be apologetic. She did nothing wrong. And I think her saying, I apologize, is simply to end this conversation. It's not even a conversation. I wouldn't call it that. I think this is the guy just projecting all sorts of insecurity on this woman. So I apologize. Not only once again is that strong AF of this woman, because honestly, I'd blow a gasket in this situation. How dare you say something like that to me? So it's strong AF, but it's also strong in the sense that she's able to just stop this conversation, or hope to anyway. And yeah, she missed out the opportunity of a lifetime. A guy who has money, because none of them exist in the world, huh? Yeah, you're really a great sounding guy. I'd want to build a life with you. So that's that. I mean, I expected to lose my shit and get angry, but I didn't think it would be that bad. Honestly, the type of people walking amongst us, it's insane. It's unfathomable, if that's even a word. I'll close this out, and I know I'm not a relationship guru, of course, but I always like to sort of give my 2 pence on things. If you are in a relationship, flat out, you're in it, right? If you see signs of narcissism, if you see signs of entitlement, yes, to anyone watching this, I'm very much standing firm in my belief that just because you're in a relationship, it doesn't guarantee you entitlement to your partner's body. If the partner doesn't want to be with you romantically in that moment, have sex, as they say. That is entirely their prerogative. Get a grip of yourself, use your hands, and piss off. But that's a story for another day. I urge everyone, you see signs of any kind, you run away. You get professional help if needed, and you run away. And if you're not in a relationship and you're receiving messages like this, just be thankful you've dodged a shitting bullet. I'll see you guys next time. If you do want to watch something similar to this, I'll put a video up there about a woman's celibacy and how angry it made some men. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Men. Bye.